Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Masiko if you do not know me. And welcome. If it's your first time here, please remember to press the subscribe button to become a part of my mini family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. I hope that you're gonna enjoy this mini talk vlog. Yeah. I would also like to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I hope that you're gonna stay. I hope that you're gonna continue being a part of my mini family, and yeah, I hope that you're just gonna enjoy the content that I bring, especially that you're going to 2024. I hope that I'm gonna bring you like good, much greater content. Hey, yeah, I wish the mirror for this camera was there. Okay guys, number one, my camera is back. It's fixed. I'm happy. Is it fixed? No, it's not fixed. So the problem with my camera was the lens. So when it fell, the lens got um broken. I don't know, it was not retracting, it was not going out, and so I had to take it in for fixing. I took it into the store for fixing. I'm not sure when was it. I think on the 20th, but on the 21st they have to keep it, so that they take it there, go look at it, diagnosis. So I decided, let me take my camera, and in the meantime I'm going to be looking for a lens. So another store was selling a used lens. They say it's proper conditions, so I got it, and here we are today. I'm filming. I could have filmed this a long time ago, but yeah, I was not like having it at all. Babe borrows me his phone to film, but because Ubizika Bedway, he's not having it at all. Yeah, so yeah, basically this video, guys, is gonna be a lot of talking. I'm gonna be talking about my 2023, my reflections, and the plans that I have for 2024, just outline. It's what day is it today? What day is it today? Oh God, is it oh, it's a Friday. It's a Friday today. It's this lighting the side is better. It's a Friday today. It's the 29th of December 2023, and I thought if I quickly film this and properly, I can be able to post it at least if not today or tomorrow. It only makes sense before the year ends. All right, guys, so my 2023 was very tricky. It started off as I was a mom. Last year, September, I became a mommy for the first time, and I was still like trying to. I don't know if the sun is too strong. That's okay. I was still trying to get on my feet. It was a new year, unemployed, looking for a job. In January, I was unemployed, and then February, I began locoming. This is like part-time job, and yeah, I just took it from there. And guys, it had been a very stressful year. Basically, for the past year, I've been living at a B&B hotel, like different ones depending on where I'm locoming. And what I realized, it became very not conducive. I think it's more for a person that is, when you have a home and your kids are at a certain place and they're taking care of, and you go out in the morning and go do one two work there and there, and then come back home. That is better. Then you don't get to feel that you're like working all over the place, etc. But for me, I had to take my baby. It was here when he was like 4 months. So yeah, and now he's like what, 15 to 16 months now. So it's been that long, and it has been very exhausting because after a long day at work, you want to come back to relax, and it might seem very nice because you don't get to cook, but I love cooking, so that is one of the things that are like therapy to me. I want to come back home and cook a meal. I want to take care of my family, and then it also put a lot of strain on our relationship because Bay is like far away, I'm here, we have to learn to adapt and live without one another, and we are so used to staying together. That is also a huge challenge. I genuinely, guys, I'm very appreciative for the job. I'm very appreciative, for who is that silly. But I'm trying to keep just for lighting. Okay, you get okay, it's really, really poor. Okay, this way. How is it gonna be? Oh, it's dark. Anyway, let me quickly finish this first part. But I feel like in life, when you can do better, do better. When you can elevate your circumstances, just work hard on elevating them. So I really pray a lot. I pray for change in 2024, and I hope that the situation is going to change, because really I would love to be with my family in one place and just just enjoy home after work, so that I don't feel like I'm spending a lot of time at work, or I am basically just working for working. So yeah, I am very, very grateful that I got a job, and I'm very, very grateful that I'm able to pay the bills, and like it not be a burden on Bay. We can be a team, and focus on other aspects of the relationship, and not always on the financial part. And then yeah, I'm grateful for my baby. He's all grown. I'm just like super grateful for a lot of things. It's just this one aspect that I need to be proper. And also, what I have learned a lot in 2023 is I've mismanaged a lot of funds, guys. Without even noticing. The YOLO analogy is wrong, guys. It's really wrong. But I'm not gonna say it's wrong for everybody. It's wrong if only it gives you it's okay if it only gives you pure happiness. Like if you become happy the instant you do that, and you are sure you're not lying to yourself, or you're not lying to people and saying, no, me now when I YOLO, I am happy, but you're lying. No. But if you completely happy with that state, if you're completely happy with later on becoming broke, then it's not a problem, or later on not having savings, then it's not a problem. But what I realized with me is I would go out and buy stuff, but later on I'm very stressed. I'm like, oh my god, do I have money for this? I do not have enough for savings. I do not have this. you know yeah. So I have a plan for 2024, of which I think I will discuss on a separate video, with regards to savings. I have been talking about this with a colleague and a friend of mine at work, and we came up with different methods to save in 2024, and I feel like I'm gonna make it a separate video, so that if you want to come back and watch it and want to implement some of the strategies to you and for you, um it should be separate. That just that part, it shouldn't be lost in all this information that I'm giving you now with regards to my uninteresting life. So yeah, I need to implement those strategies, but first and foremost, discipline, guys. If you do not have discipline, I literally struggle with being disciplined in that manner. It's like even gym, I default gym because I lack the discipline, the thrive, the push. I don't know how I can make it work in terms of that, but at least on the financial part I have found a way, and I think I'm going to stick to it, and let's see how it goes throughout the year. Also, I have done a lot of self introspection in 2023, like what is it that I like, what is it that I do not like. And I'm a very genuine and soft person, so I have decided to put my foot down and just do things that I want to do, how I want to do them, and the rest should just fall into place, honestly, because there's a lot of compromise going around, and in that manner you end up being unhappy and you end up doing things that you don't want to do, and that becomes a problem. Also, self appreciation, guys. I said this last year, but I didn't follow through with it. It fell off, and this year I promise you I am going to do it. 2024, I am going to be gifting myself every single month. So by December I will be having 12 gifts. Get, I don't care how small it is, I will be gifting myself every single month. Like, even if the the king manyena man earrings, if it's a bracelet, I don't care. But every month I'm making it a point that I'm going to gift myself. Obviously, I do not want to overspend in the process because of the savings. But I am promising myself that thing, guys. I am going to be gifting myself every single month, and that's also something that I discussed with my colleague and friend at work, that we have to, guys, we have to. And also, one thing that I've realized as December is about December is that it's quite short and quite tricky because we're working. Now I'm in the car. I think it's already late. I need to go and clock in. So I'm in the car. I need to go and clock in. I'm working. And the time that I had to spend with my family was practically 5 days. And in the 5 days, the 2 days Bay was still working, and the other days we had to travel to Soweto to go see Bay's family, and then travel to Mafeking to go see my family, and we had to come back here. Now I'm working, so I feel like it's very impractical. So within the savings, we're also gonna put aside money for a holiday, guys. No, for a holiday, for real, like just a mini family holiday where we can meet up, even if it's gonna be 5 days, or do it in November. However, because this thing of December, honestly, it's really, really overrated when you are working. It's really overrated. You just end up feeling like it's too much for you. You can't do this. You pray to God, you ask for the job, and there you are working. So you end up feeling so you want to do it in November, October, whenever, but gather, so that by the time that you have to go to work, you don't feel like, oh, nah, it's too much for you, you know. And yeah, that is also one of the things. I'm still gonna be about the niche that I'm always about, guys. I'm about love. I'm about care. I'm about family. I'm about home. I'm about lifestyle content. That I love family. I love family so much, and I love making my family. So I am going to just continue in that manner with regards to that, but make it better. Like, make it better. My little baby needs to go to daycare now, like, and I am so positive about 2024. It's not even funny. Like, my friend always, it's a personal year. It's a very, 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 very personal year for me, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm going to achieve all these things that I do want to achieve in 2024. And guys, it's very, very important to set goals. Ningadlalwa abantu. It's very, very important to set goals. It seems so impossible, but set like your short-term goals, set like your long-term goals, achieve things, most of the time I just want to achieve money. Money to achieve goals, money to, so the amount of work that I put in needs to reflect in my life. So we need to achieve certain goals, and I think the only way is take a pen and paper. Guys, I need that notebook from Cotton On. There's no Cotton On here. I feel like it shouldn't stop me, but where will I ever get a Cotton On? It'll only be like mid-January when I go to get my braces done. Then I can get the notebook, but it's not gonna stop me anyway from starting now. Note things down. Make a note. Set time frame for you to do things, because the problem is, if you just do things ngoba nje, you are not going to get there. That is what I tried doing. I thought, no, I got this under control. Like, you open a savings, you're taking out the money. But even if you check with why did you take out the money, some of the time or most of the time, it's not because you urgently needed the money or there was an emergency or what. If there was an emergency, yes, understandable, it's okay. But most of the time, it's your emergency is I needed a dress because I wanted to go somewhere. Like, there are a lot of things that you need to sacrifice in order to get where you want to go, but making long and short term goals, it's very very important. I get ba re rutile ka tsona ko high school, but ke re ba rutile ko middle I get guys, but we do not really apply that. So I hope my phone doesn't ring because I need to, it's like 6:59 now, I need to go. Sorry, but yeah, it's there's a lot that I learned in 2023. I'm not going to talk about cutting people off, and guys, we are tired. We are tired. People are so emotionally and mentally exhausted. People are going through a lot. I've said this in that video that I was talking about things not to ask people. People are tired, guys. People are so exhausted. People are carrying a lot of problems as they live, like every single day. People are just going through a lot. People forget your birthdays because they are going through a lot. People forget, like, people just even forget themselves, like to take care of themselves too, because some problems seem like they can never be resolved when it comes to people. Like, yo yo I've seen that you can get to a point where you are almost depressed. You can, you think you've got everything under control, but little by little something eats you up, makes you try to focus on being positive, being happy. Akwenzeki, this thing iyakudla and it's there, it's chowing you, and it gives you like feelings of feeling low. You don't want to eat, you don't want to go out, you don't want to do things that you normally do, etc. You get these depressive symptoms as a person, because some things mean a lot to you, that they shift your character, they shift your mindset, they just shift you in a way that you are so unhappy and you cannot help it, so mina personally, in that manner, I have learned that I wanna do better in 2024. I wanna be a better friend. I wanna be a better friend, guys. I have neglected friendship, not mainly because I don't care. No, I do care. But I realized that the way I wanna show care, it's not necessarily 100% because I shut down. I shut that down, guys. When I'm stressed, I give out. There was a point where my WhatsApp was not working, and I was so happy because I didn't get messages. I was not getting anything. I was not get That was like the best thing ever. I wanna go America. If they didn't communicate via WhatsApp, I would have even been content not to have it at all. That is how I shut out. I just don't want anything. Like, sorry, even if you see me all dressed up and going out and I'm a girl go, and I'd rather just goish me Nanji, because sometimes you get tired of talking about one in the same thing. You're gonna tell friend A that your mother yo, and you're gonna tell friend B, and you're gonna tell friend C, D. It's like, it's tiring. Sometimes you go through things and you don't want to talk about it at all. You don't want to talk about it. I get why, I get why, but that's just how some people go through things. People, yes, will talk, but the repetition is so exhausting, especially if the outcome is still the same. You keep talking about the problems. Number one, you don't even know the solution. You don't even know where you're going. Auna plani, and now you keep talking, guys. Yo, plan, 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 but nothing is coming out of that. So you understand that is it's tiring for a human. But then I want a friendship differently. I really do want a friendship differently. I have a plan, but I'm not going to emphasize a lot on that plan because I want to show it. I want to implement. I want to do. I don't want to talk about it a lot because it's not that I don't want to commit myself, but it's that I can't just tell my friends that I want to do this and then end up not doing it. I want to show them that through my actions, I am, getting becoming a better friend. I'm being present, because you're not absent. That is one of my that is one of my um what's the word? I forgot, but that's like one thing that I do that is not a good thing. So yeah, I want a friendship differently, and hopefully my friends also friendship differently when it comes to me. And yeah, like maybe stop WhatsApping and give the phone call, you know, phone call, even if it's a minute or two phone calls, 2 minute phone calls, like go be different, guys. Number three, I need to cut this hair. I don't know if it's number three. I've just been saying numbers, numbers, numbers. So now I also want to cut this hair. Okay. So cheese scope back to default because yeah, bleach house hair. So I wanna do friendships differently in 2024. Most of my friends now have babies. Like, just do things differently, guys. I need to do things differently, and as long as whatever I'm doing doesn't compromise my happiness, then it shouldn't be a problem. Actually, I'm trying to find happiness through the things that I want to do, because I mean, who wouldn't be happy putting in effort where they are receiving effort, where who wouldn't be happy like putting in their work where work is being put in. So yeah, and just continue being a great mommy. I don't know if there's something that I haven't done. I'm gonna start driving now. If I think of it, I'll come back and just talk about it before I close the vlog. And yeah, let me go. I wanna go to Wimpy when I come back because I want proper breakfast. And for the bay and my mom, they're here. And my little baba. Let me drive, guys. I'll talk to you when I come back. So I just got back from work. I think maybe about 40 minutes ago. So I was busy just finishing up. I came to the car, guys, to come and close this vlog. I thought of it. There's nothing more to add. I like it. There's nothing more to add. Those are my plans for 2024, and that's what I learned in 2023. And I think there's also a lot, sometimes if you don't talk about things as they go, you forget them, or we tend to like sweep them under the rug. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching my vlog. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you've learned a thing or two, and also you can take a thing or two and learn. Look at my baby. Okay. It's not showing. Okay. A thing or two, and yeah, I wish you all the best there. The best of few days left in 2023, and I hope you have a prosperous New Year's with your family. And yeah, all the best for 2024, guys. Make it a very personal year. Make it a very challenging year. Challenge yourself to greater things, and yeah, I hope that you're going to subscribe, to like, and also share, guys. If you have not followed me on Instagram, kindly please follow me and help me also grow my channel that side. And yeah, I think that's just about it from me to you. Bye.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna